Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son fell ill.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Defense here! An opening! Whoa, an opening! Got this! Take this! An opening! An opening! Officer has been defeated. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. A place to eat, of course. And remember, well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up. It's all where I'm from. Wonder how the vegetables we helped, but then kids went hungry when we got hit with. Appreciate the. We were already so tired. We thought that's just when he's in a. If I can work the fields again, and you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? I bet we... Oops! There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
You there? You seem indeed to have after, but for I knew when we met before, I had been living in such a small world. May I take it that I chose to. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please. I knew you would. Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least.
I never would have thought Lord...
Oh. Agreed.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord...
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shun Yu.
I do not care who rules this place.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Ca.
That Cao Cao. I made to test the man, but he clearly knows how to go.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
I'm...
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the...
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah. And I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he's not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guo Jia,
Yes,
you're flustered.
human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Wuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Listen. Go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xi Huan, follow Lord Tian Cho to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy.
The enemy officer.
Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes. Without question, we'll keep their eyes on us.
This territory is ours.
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
Lord Yuan Shao is good to us in the past.
With all my might. Pay that debt without blood! Start the attention and match the feet. With all my might. Now we march forward.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
I think this... The enemy officer has been defeated. The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan are both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fighting in them yet. Guojia, I'm counting on you. So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. Start the advance!
I guess this place belongs to me now.
Let's go.
Whoa. Now we march forward!
Let's go.
Oh my Let's go.
Reporting! Our bases in the west are under attack!
They are coming
The
not
enemy
from
officer
the main path, but from the east. This sounds suspicious. Let us head out to meet them. Now, begin the advance.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You to stand in my way. Step aside. Wish to live.
All my might! Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Clever ploys are all for naught. I will foil them all. Prepare to die. Discovered our plan? He must hurry
The enemy
and capture
officer
the bases.
has been defeated.
Manage the situation poorly.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Let's end this. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin advancing.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north? Well done, Guojia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. cannot be stopped.
Yes, he's here! That's it! I will break you! Open it! Take this!
Attack!
I can't believe the enemy officer. My ambition cannot be stopped. The enemy officer
Time for us
has been
to
defeated.
make our mark.
Gotta be quicker. None other could accomplish. It seems.
Victory!
The enemy officer
Continue to perform
has
in
been
this manner.
defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
And open.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Begin advancing!
So you have come so far. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
And open. Got this. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Time to finish.
Looking rough. Concentrate.
I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Looking rough. My ambition cannot be stopped. Looking rough.
We're under attack!
Open it! Behind us! Keep it together, men! All my might! Situation!
The enemy officer
Losing ground!
has been defeated.
What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN flag! Believe this.
The enemy officer
We cannot allow the
has been
Wuhan
defeated.
and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them?
Guardian of peace! Why would you be trying to stop us?
The enemy officer
and the Guardian
has been
on our
defeated.
side. Guess we won. We're no match for the Han after all. Damn! Not like this.
Assault with all vigor. Now that the stage is set, let's bring this battle to an end.
Lord Wu Jia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy. Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge! We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
match there. All battalions, advance on the enemy. Now advance!
If you were all my might.
I challenge you to battle.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this so. You're here to assist. Many things. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An impressive display. One suitable for a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Attack.
End this! End this!
On the retreat! We cannot hold out any longer.
Let's go.
All my now. An officer? You must be kidding!
I hardly expected your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wu Huan. You have changed since we faced each other at Yi.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
I leave the rest up to you.
End this.
Let's get serious. All my might. Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream.
The enemy officer
Could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done. There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? My senses deceive me. This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself! There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others, as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Turn the tables. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. This might last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long thus has it always been, for Empire, Guardian of Peace. One will champion heroes, the other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose. This is the last time I appear before you. Yeah. You must...
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Ye while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Go ahead.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
They say Lord
So you're saying telltale?
Another war!
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou doomed.
Thank you. It was an incredible... As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just... It should be quite a If this goes well, I'm sure that many among what compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then we could be as intimate as... In secret, of course, so that we can see... In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Yuan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? You do. I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well. I'm counting on you.
They say some officers.